do this apart from if the player said to Newcastle, this is my dream move, I want to go now, and it's Isak. So Fabrizio Romano has been talking about Isak and Liverpool and the possibilities, and he's had this to say. It is the dream since day one for Liverpool to bring Isak to Liverpool. However, it would be complicated and remains complicated, but he has certainly been on top of Liverpool's list since January as their primary target for the summer. So you would assume in that sense that there has been some sort of approach, negotiations, feeling out. Now remember, Isak's 26 at the start of the season in September. So he is at that point where he might look at it and go, I ain't getting any younger. I do want to play at the very, very top. Now, Newcastle offer Champions League football again, but Newcastle's squad probably isn't of the level that's going to approach the Premier League title or go deep into the Champions League. And at some point, Isak might go, now is the time for me to do that. Now, let's forget how much it would cost, because I think football is a-changing. Remember, Liverpool didn't spend any money last year. They're in the Champions League last year. They're in the Champions League this year. There's a lot more revenue coming in than there was maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and Liverpool have boxed clever. They're also going to make some money by moving people on. So this is a deal I think that Liverpool could do. Let's put it this way. If Newcastle...
Now, that deal better remain complicated for the good of football, for the good of life, because there is no way that Liverpool can be allowed to buy Alexander Isak. Newcastle need to hold strong. Liverpool need to see sense and not try and get this player, because football will be over as we know it. With Florian Wirtz and Salah, no. Scary. I am done if this happens. Seriously. I was thinking, I started seeing on the timeline and that Fabrizio said that they're interested and they might want to. What do you mean, Isak? What? They're going to spend 100 million basically guaranteed on Florian Wirtz and try and spend like 130, 140, 50 million pounds on Isak? Nah. I know Liverpool got a war kitty, yeah? I know they got a war kitty. I know they ain't spent no money last year, and I know they mean business, but that is taking the piss. That is taking the Michael. That cannot happen at all. They dominate world football, European football for ages if that happens. So I think it's nothing more than a strong rumor. And obviously, look, in terms of him being a dream signing, he's everyone's dream signing. Everyone's dream signing. Who wouldn't want Alexander Isak? But the fact...
Other than maybe PSG at stopping them winning it all. Kirkes, Frimpong, Konate, Van Dijk, Gravenberch, McAllister, Florian Wirtz, Gakpo, Salah, Isak. It's going to be insane. And they are confident about getting Isak. I'm going to bring up the lineup on screen. I'm also going to bring up what Ben Jacobs has said, who is a very, very...
Think about it so much. But now I'm going to go to bed at some point tonight. I'm going to lay there and I'm going to think, okay, the fixtures are there. You know, Man United's got this, Man United's got that. You know, Arsenal's got that. And you just look at Liverpool thinking, they might have Isak. Like, you know, that thought at the back of the mind, that the thought, they might have Isak. Can't help but laugh, isn't it? If you manage to pull this, if you Liverpool manage to pull this, we might as well just stop watching football. We might as well just kiss the Premier League goodbye for the next 5 years. It's as simple as that. We might have to hope that they replace Salah when he eventually does leave and Van Dijk with absolute bozos. But every signing at the moment that Edwards is making, it seemed to be a hit. Oh, what about Chiesa? Yeah, he looked like a hit. He just won a Prem. Who cares? He's peanuts. Didn't really sign anyone else. This man's fake. What resources has this guy got going on in the background that we don't know? There's something there that we don't know. Clearly.
Liverpool potentially signing Isak. This cannot happen. I'm sorry. If this happens, forget it. Forget it. I'm done. I'm going to just go into hibernation, mate. You know what I'm saying? No way is this going to happen. I pray to God, Newcastle, Please, if you are watching right now, do not sell Isak. Keep him. Give him the bumper contract. Give him what he wants. Give him the keys to Newcastle. Please. Give him the best Eritrean food you can find. Please do not allow Liverpool to sign him. Because if they do, it's a wrap. I said Man City were favourites. Isak's a missing piece. Isak with Florian Wirtz, Salah, Diaz, Gravenberch, McAllister. They're building a super team. Isak, for me, in terms of watching a player, Haaland is a machine. But this Isak is he's just another level, man.